Summer House newcomer Lexi Wood has shaded her co-star Ciara Miller with an epic diss. Lexi joined in Season 9 and immediately connected with Jess Solomon. Unfortunately for her, Ciara began flirting with Jesse as well. So what did Lexi do to Ciara to show she was over her? Keep reading for more details. When Lexi Wood first stepped into the world of Summer House, she was immediately drawn to Jess Solomon. The two would cuddle, have sleepovers, and he even met her parents. They were living their best lives, and it appeared they were going to become an exclusive item. Then, she went away for the weekend, and sparks began to fly between Jesse and Ciara Miller. Ciara spent Season 8 dating West Wilson, but has since tried to avoid him this year. Although West and Jesse are best friends and share a room in the home, it did not stop Jesse from flirting with Ciara. They were in the pool and became touchy-feely. It was giving hints that they may end up hooking up, and Ciara had no regard for Lexi. She could have stayed away from Jesse until Lexi returned, but he was just as complicit with the flirting. Lexi must have seen the episodes that have already aired and is clearly not a fan of Ciara. More so, when she returned to the Hamptons, Lexi may have been apprised of a flirtation between Jesse and Ciara. Thus, she was not happy and made sure to shun and diss Ciara. Lexi Wood reshared a photo that Summer House co-star Lindsay Hubbard posted on her social media. She ended up cropping Ciara Miller from the post, which was making a statement. As the season continues, Lexi will flat out tell Ciara how she feels. While chatting with Paige DeSorbo, who is seated next to Ciara, Lexi says this: "It feels like Summer House has just begun, but there is so much more ahead." Paige DeSorbo will end things with Craig Conover after 3 years. More so, she accuses him of cheating, which he has vehemently denied. Lindsay Hubbard is pregnant, but living in a home with her ex-fiancé, Carl Radke. No one is comfortable, but they are trying to remain amicable. As for Jesse Solomon and Lexi Wood, fans believe that they parted ways based on her lack of sharing couples' photos. The fact she doesn't post cute pictures with Jesse, it's safe to say how they worked out. Girl, I had hoped Jesse fumbled. Let's be real. Did I not see the preview for the next episode? He rubs up on Ciara. Lexi is way too perfect for him. Imagine going from this beautiful hot girl to CIA lol. Even viewers understood that Jesse was playing Lexi, and that what he did was incredibly rude and unfair. Do you understand why Lexi did what she did, but was it immature? As the summer heat set in, the Summer House crew returned to the Hamptons for yet another season of sun, drama, and unforgettable moments. But for newcomer Lexi Wood, it wasn't just the poolside days and beach parties that kept the cameras rolling. It was the brewing tension between her, Jess Solomon, and Ciara Miller that really started to heat things up. What started as a spark of romance between Lexi and Jesse quickly turned into a whirlwind of jealousy and shade, leaving viewers and cast members alike questioning Lexi's next move. So, what happened when Lexi felt betrayed by both Jesse and Ciara? The answer came in the form of an epic diss that would echo throughout the entire season. When Lexi Wood first entered the Summer House, she brought her bubbly, outgoing energy with her. She was quickly drawn to Jesse Solomon, a charming and attractive cast member who seemed to match her energy. Their chemistry was undeniable, and soon enough, they were inseparable. They spent their days lounging by the pool, their nights cuddling on the couch, and even had sleepovers. The connection was so intense that Jesse met Lexi's parents, signaling that things might be heading in a serious direction. Fans of Summer House were rooting for the couple, believing they were going to become an exclusive item. Lexi seemed to have found her match in Jesse, and for a while, everything appeared perfect. However, as the weekend approached and Lexi went away, something shifted in the dynamic of the house. While Lexi was away, sparks began to fly between Jesse and Ciara Miller. Ciara had spent much of Season 8 in a relationship with West Wilson, but she'd been trying to distance herself from him during this season. What Ciara didn't expect was the undeniable chemistry she would have with Jesse. Although Jesse and West were best friends who shared a room, that didn't stop Jesse from flirting with Ciara. The two were seen getting cozy in the pool, engaging in what could only be described as a touchy-feely moment that left viewers questioning whether they were about to take things further. From the outside looking in, it seemed like Ciara wasn't paying any attention to Lexi's relationship with Jesse, and Jesse, while not fully committing to Ciara, was just as complicit in the flirting.